Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a very quick, easy, yummy and delicious tomato stew using a tin or canned fresh tomatoes. So if you're interested to see how I made this delicious looking stew, then keep watching. So here is the tin tomatoes I was talking about. This is, I don't know if this is the biggest size, but yeah, this is the tomatoes I'm going to be using. And as you can see here, it is written 100% Italian tomatoes. I'll be using some vegetable oil, paprika powder, nutmeg, curry powder. I will also be adding some garlic powder. You can use fresh one. I'm going to be adding some aromat, some thyme. Here is my sliced onions. It's mixed with white and purple. And here I've got some chili peppers and some ginger, which I have chopped into tiny pieces. And lastly, some salt. So over here I've got my chicken cut into my desired sizes. And to the chicken now I'm going to be adding my meat seasoning. If you don't have this type, you can use any one you have. And then I'm going to be adding 1 Knorr cube to it as well. I will also be adding some thyme. Now I'm going to be adding some of the onion, just a little bit into the chicken, and then I'm going to add some water, about a glass cup of water. And yeah, I'm going to be adding some salt to that as well. Just add salt according to your taste. Now I'm going to cover and let it cook through. So now I'm going to open the tin tomato and show you what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so here is the tin tomatoes. Can you see how it is? It looks like fresh tomatoes that has been blended into fine and smooth paste. So I'm going to pour that into a pot now, and I'm going to cover it and cook it until the liquid in it dries out completely. So after about 10 minutes, I just opened it now to show you how much liquid we have in it. I'm going to keep cooking, and here is the meat and the stock from the meat. So finally, here is the tomatoes. It has all dried out now. All the liquid has all dried out. So into another pot, I'm going to be adding my vegetable oil, just about enough to fry the tomatoes. Once the oil heats up, I added the rest of the onions. To that, I'm going to be adding some thyme, and then I'll be adding my garlic powder. Like I said before, you can use fresh garlic if you want. So I'm going to stir it and add the minced or the chopped chili peppers and the ginger. Mix it again and add some aromat. Now this is a new style I've discovered to, make my stew, and trust me guys, it is so good. Adding all the ingredients to the oil before adding the boiled tomatoes, it makes a huge difference. If you haven't tried it before, you can try it and tell me what you think. So once the oil heats up again, I added the boiled tomatoes, and then I fried on a low heat for 10 minutes. I covered it and let it cook for 10 minutes on a low heat. Then after 10 minutes, I added my cooked meat and the stock. I'm going to mix everything, taste it. If I need to add more salt or seasoning, then I can do that. So here I'm tasting it, and I needed to add more of the aromat. I also added some water because the stew is very thick, so I need to add some water to loosen it out. I added more of the aromat. I tasted it again and everything was okay. So finally I covered it back and let it cook on a medium heat for 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, my stew was ready, but to finally garnish it to make it look more appetizing, I added some parsley leaves. I just cut it or sliced it into tiny pieces, added it, and it was looking all yummy, as you can see. Now, this oil, you can choose to take out the excess oil once the stew cools down. So here is my stew. This is the final result, guys. Look at how yummy that looks. Isn't it calling your name? Tell me, are you not being called by that plate of rice and stew? I want you guys to try it and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest upload.